Why are so many women nowadays unwilling to get married? It's because women's thinking is progressing, while men's thinking is still stuck in the era of their fathers. They expect women to be capable both in the workplace and in the kitchen, and also to earn money to support the family. Why should I marry you? Now even the bride price, bride's family gift, has been legislated. The state recommends not accepting bride price. If there's no bride price, on what basis should I marry you? If there's no bride price, why should the child take your surname? Why should I marry into your family? Why should I serve your whole extended family? Many women today earn more than men. They can afford to buy houses and cars on their own. So why would they still want to get married? I'm someone who absolutely will never get married. The biggest reason I don't want to marry is that marriage doesn't offer anything I need. I already own a home, I can drive, I earn my own money. So I just can't find a reason to get married. In fact, getting married would lower my quality of life. The money I earn becomes joint property. I'd have to juggle both work and family. And I'd even have to worry about cheating or catching my husband with a mistress. Just thinking about all that gives me a headache. I don't want to be burdened by the small, draining details of everyday life. And I don't want my emotions to be swayed by someone else. I just want to leave time for myself. To do the things I love. Some people say being alone is lonely. But look at so many couples today. Aren't they also just sitting at home, each staring at their own phone without talking? I'm not saying all this to convince people not to get married. Marriage just isn't essential for me. I'm used to living on my own, and that makes me comfortable. Yes, there are happy marriages out there. But not everyone is lucky enough to have one. Of course, there are downsides to not getting married. Everything in life has two sides. But if I enjoy my youth and stay happy, I won't complain about being alone when I'm old. No wonder women don't want to get married anymore. If you stay single, the only crime you're guilty of is not getting married. But once you marry, the list of accusations grows inexplicably long. You're blamed for not having kids, or not having a boy, or not having a second child. For not serving your husband, for not being filial to your in-laws. For not doing housework, for spending money recklessly. For not getting along with his relatives. If you go to work, they say you neglect the family. If you stay home, they say you're not contributing financially. If your husband doesn't earn enough, they say you're not lucky enough to bring him prosperity. If he squanders money, they say you failed to manage him properly. Honestly, it's hard to understand why the world holds such deep malice toward married women. You're almost treated like a criminal for life. So why get married at all? In ancient times, men farmed and women wove. Women had to marry to survive. Marry a man and you'll have food and clothes. But today many women have awakened. They work hard, they excel, they often earn more than men. They can support themselves, buy homes, buy cars. So why are their parents and society at large still pressuring them to marry? With every excuse in the book. When you're old, who'll take care of you? If you're sick, who'll sign the forms? Your life won't be complete. It's like marriage is some mandatory mission. It's suffocating. If the point of doing anything in life is to be happier, and if not getting married is what brings the most joy, why not? Look at the lives of married women. Their in-laws often refuse to help raise the kids. Or if the grandparents help, the mom still worries and ends up quitting her job to take over. Their daily routine becomes an endless loop. Raising kids, cooking, cleaning, fending off potential affairs, navigating in-law drama, putting the kids to sleep, bathing them, getting up at night to cover them with blankets and give them water, providing emotional support and homework help, school drop-offs, pickups, events, being on call for teachers. They can't afford to get sick, can't afford to be emotional, can't spend freely, have no weekends, no holidays, no friends, no coworkers, no reward system. And if they have a husband who doesn't help and just adds to the burden, it's a total nightmare.